Okay, I feel good. Just testing out some shit. Just give me a moment. Just testing things out. Okay, that doesn't work as fucking usual. So sorry guys. I'm just having some issues with one of my programs on my PC, so I can see messages when I'm streaming. I don't know what the fuck's been going on with it lately. It's free, but I don't know what's been going on with it lately, and I had an issue with it until now. Um, I know there's a big stuff to get in the game to activate it or something, but I don't know what the fuck's going on with my shit. It's okay, I won't be the first program that wants to shit on me, but anywho. um, welcome to VR Chat, guys. Um, First of all, I just came back from the doctor's office like 3, 4 hours ago. I got home, I fucking passed out. I was gonna stream, but I didn't think I was actually gonna pass out. I don't know why I was so tired. I didn't even, I just took the bus there, came back home, and passed out. I don't know why I got so tired. Well, it was that because I woke up very early in the morning, so that probably was why too. But yeah. So just a quick note. I tend to say this because I just wanted to make sure Twitch and YouTube don't give me shit for this because knowing Twitch, yes. YouTube, I don't know yet because I'm still new on YouTube. So, for some who don't know, I am new or started to stream on YouTube. I did have a YouTube account for a long time, but I haven't really streamed anything, much as I wanted to actually do it. But the thing was, I didn't have the proper computer and I didn't have enough money to fix the computer. So yeah, but I'm streaming now on both platforms. With YouTube, with Twitch, it was actually much easier to do it on. But the thing was, the only issue with Twitch was you don't get barely any views at all. I've been trying so much. I didn't get no fucking views for the past 2 months or 3 months. I might get like maybe one view. That's sorry. I only maybe got 1 or 2 views, but that's people just passing by. I don't know if it's because I'm just boring or I don't talk as much to certain points, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just suck. Or maybe I'm just not that entertaining. Or I have a shitty voice. um, but yeah. Also, you might tend to see me moving back and forth like this. That's because I just move side to side, to get a little workout. But yeah. But anyway, give me a second just to get this program to work because I do need it to see messages. I don't know why the fuck it's not working. It's being absolute dog shit right now. I actually like I do like the program, to be honest with you. I really do like it. It's just I don't know what the hell's wrong with it. Pepsi. Let me. Okay, why is this piece of shit not working? Probably heard that, but just give me a moment. I don't know why this program gives me a hard time to open and work. Like it's open, it just doesn't activate. Yeah, both my accounts are open, so I shouldn't have any issues. Just give me a moment. Also, just letting you some of you guys know, on my end, I don't think you'll really see this, but when I'm playing VR chat, there's times I'll be lagging like a bitch. There's more people joining. I don't know. It's just because the Quest is taking more power off my PC, so it can't really handle shit so well. I don't really know myself, honestly. So yeah. So if I say like, "Oh, I'm lagging," that's because I am really lagging bad. But you guys won't really see that, which is kind of dumb. But it's kind of a good thing, honestly. Okay, open you piece of dog shit program. Fuck me, man. If you guys are curious what the program I'm talking about, it's called, I think, LIV. I think it's what it's called. Oh, yeah. LIV is what it's called. But I opened the thing up and it's just saying, oh, you're clicking too many times. I haven't. I only clicked it once. And it's saying you're clicking 3 times too much. Which is kind of stupid, but it's just, it's funny because yesterday when I was streaming, I left the program alone for like 1 hour. And guess what? I click it once. it fucking actually opened up normally. How funny is that? Fuck you, piece of absolute dog shit program. Like, it's so easy to use, but it's such dog shit to work properly. And I didn't miss an update, so I don't know what's going on with it. It's been updating. Yep, it says here it's been updated, so I don't know what's going on with this. See, it's not, it won't open up, it's broken. Oh, I really do need this fucking program open because I can't see any messages on Twitch or YouTube if you guys say anything, so it just doesn't work. Well, I think what I need to do is just leave it be, or you know what maybe I need to do is open it, have the program open early, leave it for a bit, then access it. See, if I can find another program like it, then I'll definitely get it. Hell, I'll even pay for it if I have to. But, yeah. But anywho, let's, oh, the online. Who is online? I need to play some games. I just want to see who's online first, because I just don't think I just woke up too. I just took a piss and I gotta take a piss again. Are you serious? Yeah, that program I was talking, by the way, is every time I flip my hands this way, I can see messages. You guys cannot. I don't know, it's just the settings, but. Okay, let's play a game. I should wipe my control because it feels icky. Yeah, let's join this one. Also, just a quick note, I do need to say this. Whatever people say in the game is not my responsibility. So whatever anyone says, I'm not responsible for it. And some of the avatars which you might see, if they show that avatar, that's not my responsibility.
Might as well get it now. I'm already mad.
Fuck nuts, man. Fucks up, Gangy.
Fuck.
We're not talking. You're naked. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
I'm gonna turn that shit off.
He's calling me. Great. You know, let's listen to this shit. Fuck it. Let's listen to it.
My dear friend, I am not naked.
Yes.
You're on Quest, that's probably why. I'm on PC.
Just get to the point. Don't do this shit.
Exactly.
Imagine.
Yeah, hold up. Let me see the top is
Yeah, start it off. What's up? What's Gangy?
I was talking with Jamie.
Right.
No, whatever.
Have fun.
Not me. A different story.
What the
Your
fuck
tail is flying.
did I turn around to? Oh god.
10 minutes is crazy.
About to get shanked.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna switch to PC. Give me a minute.
I do high amounts of drugs.
Continue. The government wants you to.
Yep. Yo, I get to run out and have fun.
You mean fun, you mean blow shit up. Just an FYI, these are random people, so again, whatever they say or do is not my problem. I'm just here to play the game. And I got my house like that. Fuck. Oh, okay, I was confused.
Money.
How did I die?
I was in the sniper tower and I shot you.
Oh.
Damn, he really sniped you like that. That's crazy. Turn it to one player, bro.
please don't. I'm fucking horrible at one player.
One player versus one player.
Oh wait. That's better.
Even.
Nice.
Even.
Gotta be quiet 'cause they're gonna hear me. Someone's dead already.
The cell doors will open in 30 seconds.
Sub.
Hey, look, gun. Funny thing is, I already
The
have a
cell
gun.
doors have been opened.
Sucks to suck.
Hello there.
Okay, gotta go.
Looking at.
Hello there.
That's a hello there looking ass fucking death, bro.
We can do this, right?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Alright, open or close?
The last prisoner is now wanted. Kill them on sight.
The fuck?
The cell doors will open in 30 seconds. The cell doors have been opened. Alert! A prisoner is opening the gate.
Just making fun of me too.
Stuck in the wall.
Aw,
It put me in the
Chewy.
wall.
That was crazy.
Chewy. You did
I
good,
got
though.
you,
I'm
ass
gonna admit
boy.
you did really good.
Cool.
Ooh, Alistair. I could be as I could play Alistair. Ooh. Hey.
Oh, Bitsy.
Oh no.
Oh, what did
We
you
got
get?
a
Yes.
molester on our hands.
Yes. Because he did that, I'm changing my avatar. So is this how you check for prostate? Shove nothing.
The cell doors will open in 30 seconds.
There we go, man. How am I chatting? What the fuck is that giant thing? I need to find mine.
Shoot me again, I dare you to.
Sweet. I think I can't find my avatar right now. My shit's not
The
loaded.
cell doors have been opened.
Anyway.
Ooh, key card. I'm gonna touch this key card. Absolutely. I'm a less police officer.
Trying to continue as I thought it would have been. Japan's gonna die. What? I didn't want to go to this. What the fuck? Okay. I didn't want to come here. What the fuck?
So what happened to Peppy? I saw she was on, but I said, what happened to Peppy? It seemed she was on, but did she get off?
Yeah,
or
we were
something?
just we were hanging out. I guess they're AFK at the moment. But they were just hanging out in Midnight Rooftop.
Yeah, I saw y'all were hanging out there. I sent y'all invites because I didn't know if I'd be able to join or not. And then Giggity ended up joining, so I didn't want to just dip on him. Where is... Fudge. I think I ate too much. I'm tired now. Yeah, her thing is set so do not disturb and then AFK, sorry. Damn. Sad. Apparently it is Keegan's birthday week. Fudge. Aha! I knew I saw your ass online, Blue. You got this, Asta. I believe in you. Asta, you had one job.
I know, be quiet.
Yiggity's not gonna be able to do anything. He's too passive.
not.
Alright, do me a favor. Pick a number between 1 and we'll say 30.
25.
25? Alright.
Damn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
I know that. Just an FYI, my chat box is not working right now.
Yeah,
I
that was
fucking
a good
hate.
idea.
No, not really. Why me? I don't got a vent. Doesn't make sense. Where's your gun at, bro? Gonna go get that?
The cell doors will open in 30 seconds.
That's funny, bro.
Hey, look, the bottom.
The cell doors have been opened.
Who's doing that? Who's making the bump sound? I can't see. I'll tell who's doing it. I can't see who's doing that because I have my other screen on right now. Fucking piece of crap. I can't see who's... Fucking hate this program, piece of shit. Yeah, so I can't see who's doing that sound effect. Because the fucking program's not working.
My aim is so shit. Hey, where's that guy that called me a bottom? Did he leave? Was it you?
Maybe.
Damn. Imagine.
Bottom.
How'd you die though? Yeah, how'd you die? I don't even know, bro.
Let me see. Someone went up to me with a shotgun and put it in my face.
How much people you kill? Oh, I forgot. I can't see you. Okay, you killed no one. You're not even on the board. You're non-existent. You're a ghost. Go.
It says they're most wanted for me.
Yep. I can see.
Yeah, but they're not on the scoreboard. They killed no one and won no games. They just.
I know,
wanted.
right? Imagine. I am a god. I do best. Is it I not know?
No, he's just got family that wants him.
The complete
Andre
opposite.
wins. Woohoo! Hi.
Rusty came in here with white privilege.
This is what you chose.
That master level white privilege.
Pretty much.
Rusky's got a whole new role.
Because they do actually. my knife.
What the fuck you doing?
How?
What the fuck you doing, man? What the fuck you think you're doing?
I fucking stabbed you and you got me, so that's bullshit. The time delay, damn. What the fuck?
I planned that out. I planned it so I'm so fast that you won't be ready, and I just catch you in that minuscule fucking decent
The
level,
person
bro.
I was with, I was like, nah.
I just
No, the other person I was with, I was like, oh. Like, well, I can be a bitch. The other person who was with me, I'm like, I was like, give me that fucking knife. I take it, I just go, ting! I was like, who the hell I just stabbed? Oh, you.
just me, then you die. It's like, damn.
Hey, kamikaze!
How you let that motherfucker escape?
Nothing. They don't know how.
Yeah, this makes it interesting.
They just don't know.
Stroke my pickle.
I don't know. Fuck you. Yes, bro, I got 1,200 ping, bro.
My fucking program gonna work now. You dumb bastard thing.
The cell doors will open in 30 seconds.
Do it, motherfucker.
The cell doors have been opened.
Do it, motherfucker. Shoot me. Do it. Shoot me, bitch. Shoot me. You missed.
No,
I'm just looking for. I'm looking for my money. Money, 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 Mr. Krabs. Money, 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 Mr. Krabs. I need more money. I need more money.
Okay, fair.
Ah, you son of a bitch. You got me from right in the corner, you fucko. Shit. What are you?
Fuck did I just watch? Who tried to throw the knife at me?
That works.
It does not. It doesn't
Yeah,
work at
you can
all.
throw the knife.
No,
It
doesn't.
does. It does work.
I fucking saw
It does
that.
work.
It
What, did
does
it
work.
update?
I fucking saw that. In the corner of my
I'm-
screen.
Throwing the knife
I've
doesn't work.
muted
I'll
him.
test it out and I'll
I've
fucking die.
muted him. I can't.
I fucking saw that knife too. Oh fucking stupid game.
I'm trying to teach.
The fuck you want?
The cell doors will open in 30
This
seconds.
is what the fuck you. Oh. Money, 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 money.
The cell doors have been opened.
He just went up to him and just asked him. Hey, now he's got a hole in his ass. Hey, you. Can you do this, huh? Can you do this? Missed me too. You fucking knew it. You fucking knew it. He's trying to flank me. Damn it, I was so close. I was so fucking close. That was too good. Nah, I can't go to the right fucking place. Why is this piece of shit not looking? Understand. This program's not letting me look at messages, like what the fuck?
Easy on lickety split.
Is that how I could kill you? No. Oh my god.
I didn't realize it was you until I snapped your fucking neck. Fuck you. When?
I don't play with this bullshit of a game with me.
Stupid kids. No, gonna stay in that lobby. Why is my shit not fucking working? I'm gonna just have to. I might have. What I need to do is maybe I have to uninstall it and reinstall it. 'Cause it's being stupid.
For some reason I reset my avatar's fucking bald. So I'm trying to fix that shit. I lift my headset up to look at my desktop, and the next thing I see is a fucking body right there. I don't know who the fuck did it. Why the fuck do you have
I have
that?
an idea, but I'm not gonna vote for him. That's not a dildo. That's a.
You know what? You know what? I can't.
Hey.
Do we?
See, I knew it was you. I knew it was you.
No, I didn't see shit. Hey, Senpai, you're the fucking host.
Yes. Have asteroids.
Who the fuck came up behind me with that fucking boo-boo? I'm about to smack a bitch. Cause what the hell?
I don't know. Let's run outside the actor, that's all I can tell you.
Fucking apparently, motherfucker came up behind me and said, ooh boo my fucking ear.
Hey,
they got it?
Oh, fucking. I don't like this shit.
Well, no, I was in there, but I left.
That motherfucker right there. Quit saying ooh, it's so fucking weird.
What happened?
I swear to God, I will kill you.
Hey, Senpai, you thought the boop was cool? You can slap my ass and it makes fucking sense. The consummate thing you're interacting.
Hello there.
I heard
Mine
that.
are on. Yeah, mine are always on.
Dude, you gotta do it.
I stroke my pickle.
It wasn't them because they discovered the body.
Discovering the body doesn't necessarily mean it's not them.
The fuck did you come from?
I was here.
Yes.
He was invisible. Also, cute avatar.
I'm honestly skipping. I don't know. I don't know who to vote. I'm already done with my task. I'm just gonna go sit on campus and be an important little bitch.
I voted for myself because why the fuck not? I did.
I'd rather kill myself.
I agree. I would do the same myself.
I'm sorry.
Bitch. When he said that.
Okay. Okay, do you see my thing?
Just saw the group, really? Really? I just saw your group. One.
Of course it was you.
Yeah, I was going crazy.
That was boring.
We kicking?
Visibility. Nameplates hidden.
What Raven do?
I don't know. Oh, well, there was one. Oh shit, where's the kid at? Where'd the kid go? There you are.
I
I'm sorry, but it's just creepy to look at.
I was like, I'm at scan, by the way. Dead by already.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Did you leave? I was really tired when I got home. The funny thing is I have no clue why I was tired. I just passed the fuck out. Oh, my shit's not working again. This program's a piece of absolute shit. It's not working properly. Yeah, I had to keep putting it on and off, and it's not working, so I might have to uninstall and reinstall it again. Bottom. I have no clue. I was so fucking tired. Oh, I can see why that person got kicked. Holy shit. I thought I had a lot of kick votes against me. Holy fuck. Hold on, I want to see how many people have... Hold on, I want to see how many people... Bleh, English. How many people blocked this person? How many kicks do they actually get in VR chat? Let me see.
I knew it was demo.
Oh, that explains why they got... That fucking lie explains why they got kicked. Holy shit.
I called demo and immediately and got killed for it.
And I thought I had a lot of
Who got
kicks.
kicked?
Oh, the person who got vote kicked. I can see why they probably they have so much vote kicks
motherfucker.
against them. Holy
Why?
shit! Because I see the stuff. They have a lot of kicks against them. Jeez, I was bad.
It did. I'm gonna get my revenge, demo.
So I'm like, boop, boop. God damn, I was booping someone's nose. Come here, you. Give me that nose. No, give me that nose. Give me that nose. I'm gonna boop it. There's no help for you. You know that. You know there's no help for you.
Go do it now, Liam!
Hold on.
Nah, I'm on you, Leo.
Who's getting kicked?
Who are we kicking now?
Oh, they got kicked. Holy shit, that's funny. They got kicked because they killed someone. Damn, that sucks.
Don't wait, darling. It's okay.
That shit's funny. That shit's funny.
Demo? Something?
Demo.
Something was just chilling with me. They were just chilling. They're my buddy now. I'm gonna vote for Demo instead, actually. Never mind. You killed me last round. I got revenge plotted against you.
Someone's trying to kick you.
Yeah, the other two
Me?
people I think are trying to kick you because I just saw two of them kick you right now. I can see that. The one that spawned, they both
What
kicked
did I
you.
do now?
I don't know. You did something apparently.
I'm just vibing. I don't have beef with anybody here except Demo. Demo's the only person I got beef with right now.
You're racist.
Am I the only black person in here? Is that what it is? Hold on, wait.
Probably. Probably.
No, you're color black. No, oh, damn. Okay.
Not me. I'm pure white. Hey, maybe they just like you.
You know that makes sense.
Actually, no, you're not.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I can't go to a single monkey club without some racism, but you know what? We live.
Oh. Okay.
That's just too funny. Yeah, I saw the two people do the kick.
Hello?
Nice. Man, they're really trying to kick you guys. Holy shit. no. I was confused. Yeah, I got mine up. This is actually for streaming. It's not my regular camera. It's a streaming camera.
And that is how you orchestrate your own death.
And what's that supposed to do? You know I could
Something had to kill someone, I said me.
you know I could kick you, right?
Oh, no, I told something to kill me. Something had to kill someone, so I was I was pointing at myself and everything. Hey, I orchestrated my death. It's fine.
I'm a bit confused. That I'm just really retarded.
Who keeps trying to kick people?
Yes.
Demo, stop being sexist. Or harassing people. I don't know what the word is exactly, but stop doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, fair. Hey, what are you doing with your camera? What are you doing?
Yeah.
See, if I get imposter demo, it's on site. It's on site. Never once said I was smart. Put on my headphones now! No, I was too deep in. I can't hear.
I have a question for you. Come here.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, Avatar. Bye. I had these two dumbasses blocked. Hey, do you believe in heaven or angels and demons? Hey, no. See that guy over there? No, wait. See this guy over here? That's my moderator. I can't even click it. No.
That was targeted harassment, and I'm calling the police.
Do it, please do. I'm ready to go.
They won't care. I'm black.
Bruh. They won't care.
It's true.
Mod. Hey, Mod. You know I had to. I can't resist. If you keep doing that, I'm gonna kick you for this instant. You heard me. Did you message me on Discord? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't even mean to do that.
Why am I a frog? I am not a Alright, let's go, boys.
I didn't do nothing. They did it. They killed you. That big ass pink one killed you.
Fucking body of Mia.
Good. Someone finally killed him.
Shit, Devil's dead. Damn, that's crazy.
Damn, that's
Okay, I'm
crazy,
scared.
bro. How unfortunate. Oh my god, that's so
I'm voting for myself because I feel like it. I don't want to look short. 'Cause I am fucking short. There you go.
Cause they're a Patreon. Yeah,
Of course they are.
good shit.
I'm a dumbass.
Hey, it's good shit. Support people out there. Just support your homies. That's the good shit.
Shit, my headset's gonna die. I just saw in the chat. Ow. I can't even plug in my headset without dying. Who fucking killed me? If you keep doing that, I'm gonna kick you from this instance. You know that I'm one of the moderators, right? That's really annoying. Alright, you're asking for it.
I'm supposed to be scared of you, Facey, man. You're gonna kick me from an instant. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Go ahead and kick me. Annoying ass people, man.
What's this program? I can't see messages because my fucking program doesn't even work. I think I have to uninstall and reinstall it. I think it actually is broken. Fucking course it is. So I can't see messages. Oh wait, never mind. I could now. I think. Wait, is it gonna stay on? Oh, it's working. I think. It shows on my hand. Oh, volume down. I gotta put the volume down. This is copyrighted shit. Yeah, I fixed it. It shows on my hand. Fucking finally. For some of you who don't know, this is my map. I had to mute this whole place. So yeah, this is my map for someone who plays VR chat. This did take me a lot of time to make. I'll actually keep this camera in front so you guys can see. I have to change the lighting, and not the lighting, but the style of the lighting. I have to make the galaxy just a little less bright. I got vote kicked. Tube is so fucking toxic. I told the guy to stop for that damn tomatoes. Oh, because I threatened the guy, I'll kick him if he keeps throwing the damn tomatoes. Just give me a second. And this is supposed to be meant for people on Quest. Just to come and chill. This is the meal right here. When you click it, you can see the meal. Don't mind me, I just want to show something quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch YouTube. Because I'm pretty damn tired. I just want to show my map out a bit. I eventually had to do some changes. I have to fix the chills. I haven't had time to fix the chills. FYI, the chills are actually lamps. Yeah. Wait, Ray, I get. Oh yeah, you could do that shit. The lights. Oh, it looks like you got a favorite new thing to do. Gliding your ass on. Oh my god, your ass jiggles on it. What the fuck? Your ass actually jiggles on it. Ah, you're stuck. Yeah. As you see, this chills. I do have to fix it a bit. Because this, yeah, don't sit on that. Yeah, this is an invisible seat I gotta fix. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a little thing here. And when you click the, oh, I also need to move that away from the fence. But yeah. This is my map. For people to come chill and talk. It is quest friendly and PC. Oh, I'll help alright. Just set the camera here and good to go. Oh my god, your neck looks like it broke. But yeah. I like you sing out the poutine picture too, my god. Need to test something. Oh, you're invisible, what the fuck? Yeah, I definitely need to fix that. You're invisible in the meal. But yeah, this is my net map. This is eventually when it gets fully public. Yeah, eventually. I just do need to fix a few things, but I'm just waiting to get more money so I can actually, make it better. Did this person add me? I wanted to see if they actually did not. Hey, they did at me. But yeah. I see the bottom came online. How many of you guys do something online? Is that why you got online? Because you saw me online? You little bottom. Yeah, when I came back from the doctors, mostly just to talk to them, fucking some papers wrote up. I fucking passed when I got home. No clue why. Just it was kind of funny. Oh, these little shits are online. Oh, Polly. Oh. But yeah. I just feel like chilling. I don't feel like really doing much, but the thing is, I want to. Also, I kind of fucked up in my game. I didn't make the aliens more aggressive, so I could easily attack them if I wanted to. The game I play, I don't know if I could change the settings, but I made them basically not as aggressive at all. I mean, they don't really attack you into a certain amount of time. But shit. So they're not gonna spread as much quickly. So I might have to do a whole new thing. It's fun, but holy shit, dude, it's so time consuming. That game is very time consuming. Couple of times I've actually done, but I just got a little tired of playing it. I'm not a big fan. Plus, they completely changed it. They changed Minecraft. And this one for on Xbox. They changed it. Some things are different now, and I don't like it. And it makes no sense either. You have to use I think I have to use bamboo now to make fucking lights. Which is dumb. Very dumb. But yeah, I just lost interest in Minecraft. I want to play games like more like the game I'm playing right now, but I can't find really any other games like it. There's only ones I can find like the old ass ones. But you know which games I'm talking like base building and shit. Yeah, I could do PC, but I just lost interest in Minecraft. I played it so much, I just got lost complete interest. I basically don't like it anymore, pretty much. I just want to find well, of course, if I have money to buy it. More of like a strategy kind of game. Kind of like the one I'm playing, but there's not a lot of them like I can find like that, which sucks. I wish there was more like it. I have Space Engineers, but I don't know. Probably could play that. I'll stream it. You might hear a vibration. That's my chill. It's not even working. What the fuck? Did it break already? That's why this thing died already. Ah. My thing died, I think. Fuck, man. My little vibrator for the back of my chill. I think the thing broke. These things die super quick. Holy shit. Just send it to me on Discord. I can barely see that. This thing really fucking die on me? My god, this only lasts me fucking 1 day and this thing already died on me. Seriously? What a piece of shit this thing is. Dude, the vibrator for the back of my chair, the thing just dies after 1 day. These things die quick. And I didn't even use it that long. What the fuck? That goes me having a nice massage. Scramic. Oh, my Scramic mechanic? No. What even is that? Is it like an Omni kind of thing? Like you build your fleet and stuff? This one's kind of like it, but you spread through planets. Send me the link of it on Discord. I like one of them like universe kind of like base building and go to planets. That's the kind of games I love. And the one that takes time too. Only thing is, with this one, I actually made the difficulty I think low, and I don't know if I can actually change that or I put like a code. I think put difficulty in medium. Send me send me the thing of it on Discord. I want to see what it's like. I might actually get it then. If it's like this game, then I'm definitely gonna love it. I don't know if there's a code for me, like a thing I could change in code or something for me to change this thing because I need to change it because difficulty is really low. Like they don't attack you. No, no, no. I mean in the game itself. I'm playing like right now. I stream the planet one. I don't know if I can actually change the mode in it because I looked for it. I didn't see it. Build a mode. No, no. I mean like, okay. Like it'll say things like this: difficulty mode I have on low, uh, aggressiveness I have on low. I think one is spread. How much they spread is low. So yeah, I don't know if I could change it again. I probably could, but it's gonna bring up a second menu on my screen. I don't know if I could do that. That's the thing. I have to actually find out later. It's really fun to play, honestly, but I do want to change this difficult settings a bit to like in this like back to medium basically. I don't know if there is a way for me to change that, but yeah. If not, I'm gonna have to put like a coding kind of thing to change it. Wait. Have you seen me play it? Oh my god. Have you seen me play the game I'm talking about? Yeah, that's the game I really like. That's the kind of games I like. It's more like militarist, like you could go to planets, have a bigger fleet. Only issue I don't like about it, there's not different ships you can use. I got the spaceship. One issue, that spaceship sticks with your robot. I don't think you can have an actual fleet. The fleet sticks with you, which I do not like whatsoever. I want to be separate from my, like, say, for instance, if I'm on the planet, I can set them to somewhere else, go attack somewhere else. That's what I like, but this one's not like that. Because I haven't seen the option for it. Unless, I think you need, like, a cruiser or something. But I don't see that. even in pictures, I don't see it. I always see the robot with the spaceships. So I think you have to have your robot in space with these ships to attack the enemy, which is fucking stupid idea actually. It's really dumb. But the game like that kind of game I was playing, that's the kind of game I really like. Only something like it. Like you get unlock a bunch of things, news, upgrade, that kind of shit. Oh yeah, so let me see the link. Uh, not the game. Okay, the one you show me. No, nothing like that. It's not what I like. No, it's too. It's not like the game I'm talking about. Like, it's a little different. Kind of like space, almost like Space Engineer, almost basically. But it's not a bad game. Just not my type. Kind of like the one I'm playing right now. It's the one I really like. That kind of specifically like. But yeah. I'm gonna have to look on my thing for strategy games, but I doubt there's any good ones like this one. The only one I know there is one is there is two I can think of. Space Engineer and there's another one. Fuck, but it's actually a difficult one. It makes no sense. It's kind of like that, but it's it kills your graphic cards basically. It's over. What's the word I'm looking for? It over uses your graphic cards. The best way I could put it. Which is kind of stupid. That's a little loud. The game I'm playing. Ah, fuck. Um, shit. I actually removed. It's like space. It's just like Space Engineers, but a little different. It's just like Space Engineer, but it's very. It has more things to process, basically. Like it's got too much of graphics, which kind of kills the graphic card. You have to have a really good graphic card to handle that shit, and a little more RAM. It's not a bad game. It just yeah, it has a lot of shit too, but it's too much for my brain to process all that. You know what? I want to see something. Can I actually access the game? Hold on. I think I could still access it. Hold on. Let me. I don't know if it's gonna. Because well, my not my OBS, but my thing like OBS, what the program's I'm using right now. Because I'm streaming Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Let me see something. Oh, thank you for the follow, my friend. Hi, so I didn't see it. I didn't look at my hand. Like, you follow all. I'm just gonna say this now for any of my new followers. I do like to stream usually late nights. The reason for that is because, well, I got a lot more time. Because one, I'm only working once a week now because big ass work cuts. So I've lost time. So I'm most likely be streaming sometimes very early in the morning, like say 6 or 7 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh sorry, AM, because after I get off this game, I might actually go stream a game, sometimes middle of the day or late at night, and then I get on this game and stream this game too. This one can even tell you. Oh, I forgot my camera was up here. But yeah. But also, yeah, just to let you guys know, if you guys also have Discord, please feel free to join the Discord group, because that's the only way I could talk to you guys, hang out, anything. I don't use no other social media. I do not like any of the other social media. Like for instance, I really don't like Facebook. Who does? I don't like TikTok. I've seen TikTok. I'm just not a fan of it because I just can't stand half the shit I see on there. So I just prefer just Discord. And with Discord, you can actually do a lot more things. You could get to use you get to know the English. You get to use some of the sound effects I added in the group. Sound effects from like Hell of a Boss, which I love. This one can even tell you too. I think he loves it too. Um, I do have also my Twitch emojis on there you guys can use too. if if you're on the other Discord groups, you can use it too. But yeah, if you have Discord, please feel free to join if you want to hang out and chat a bit. And if I don't chat, that's because I might be in the middle of something or busy, streaming. So yeah, the link is on the Twitch and YouTube page. So yeah. Sorry, but anyway, yeah, the game I'm playing is fun. The only thing I don't really like about it is I don't think you do. So for instance, I just unlocked one of the ships, right? So you do get two ships, but they're only ground like on in planets. But I just got the one for outer planet, and it doesn't fly away separately. It doesn't give you the option. They have to fly with you as your own little fleet. But the problem is, I don't know if you can have your own actual fleet. I tried looking this up. I don't see any information about it. So I don't know. I really like the game. Like the concept of the game, I really love going planet to planet, getting resource. I really love it. It's just, it's just the fucking fleet thing. They need to add more military stuff. They need to add more army stuff to the game, and the DLCs don't really do shit. It's just a waste of money. I think it was like what, $20 for like, I think for a couple of things. I don't remember. The game's good. It's just they gotta fix shit. It is a fun game. I do really like it. But this is an idea I do need to show you, and I don't know because my reading's not good, but I don't know if this is things that it gets added in the game or not. Not too sure, but to show you. Steam. I have to show you something. It's a DLC, but I don't know if this is like added things they put in the game for you. Let me actually open that. There's two DLCs. I have no. Yeah, there's a music one which I don't care for.
Yes!
Okay, let me just show you one. Let me get my phone, screenshot this. I don't know if this is things they add in the game. Where's my camera? Yeah, so don't mind the music in the background. So yeah, see that stuff? So I don't know if that's new things that gets added in the game, like weapons and shit like that, materials. I don't know if that's what this is. I'm a bit confused. I'm confused. I'm dyslexic. I can't read it.
Yes! What makes me a good demo man? If I were a bad demo man, I wouldn't be sitting here just...
So the picture I just sent you, is that what that is?
Ah!
The picture I sent you on Discord to that game. Is that like stuff is that new things that gets added to the game, like weapons and stuff and buildings? Is that what that is? 'Cause I'm not too sure.
Ah!
Look at Discord.
Yes!
So is that what that is? New weapons and buildings that gets added in? Just a simple yes or no. Oh, okay. No, because on the page it says what it is, but I can't really. It says, so I don't understand. It says P01. I think it's project, if I'm correct. Hold on, let me see something. It says contest. Contest. What does that even? What does that even mean? Contest. What the fuck is that contest mean? Huh? Look at this. Look at this thing I sent you. I actually don't know what that is. That's weird. Let me do this.
Ah!
Never mind. Hold on. It says mining machine. What the fuck does these mean? Mm, I think it's a no, it's a DLC, but I don't show. Hold on, let me see. I think it's like new added things. Let me just check something. Oh, something digital art book. I don't know what that means. Like it's like images they made of it. $20 for it for artwork. That's stupid. Huh? So this is nothing. It's just artwork. That's all this fucking is. One's music. But I really want to know what is DLC exactly. That's what I'm very curious about. I'm just very curious of what this DLC actually is. Like if it's like my hand just died? Ah, my hand died. Aw, that's a good boy. You like that, don't lie. Also, I actually could set up admin and moderator list. The only issue is there's two programs you have to set it on, and I don't know how to actually do that. Like one's like a typing program, but I don't know how you actually set that part up.
Ah!
Never mind. So no, you know how like you got like a note. It's like a notebook program. Basically, it's a notebook, but you could type certain things in. Like for instance, a list for names. You can set that up, but the thing is, I don't know how to do that. And then, and I have to find trying to find a video I can actually set that shit up. I really don't know how to set it up. Like, admin moderator list, because I do want to get a list for that. My control's doing this bullshit. There you go. No, I mean for this place. For my own map. How to get an admin and moderator list, thing. Yeah. I think that there's 2 ways of doing it. The only thing is I don't know how you do that. I tried looking for videos, but they don't really explain shit properly even about it. Only way I could do this is actually contacting VO, much I really don't want to. That's a good boy. I'm such a total ass. But yeah. But yeah, I just need to figure out how to set up, because there's 2 ways you can set this up, I think. So, um, so one of them is by coding, and I do not want to do coding because I know I'm gonna fuck shit up. There's also another way you could do it, but I don't know if I just need to connect something to that. But yeah. I'm desperate to figure how to do that. If I could figure out how to actually do it the easy and simple way, then I'll definitely put some time into it, but fucking shoot me. There's a video about it, but the only thing I'm not understanding is like 2 of the things are separate, but they work the same way. That's the thing I'm not understanding. I need to talk to someone who actually knows Unity. They'll understand more if I can talk to them about it. That's a good boy. Right? Adorable. Hello, so I can't see your name so clearly. Nathiri. Thank you for the follow, my friend. I will say this now, because I'm still trying to figure out how to use the program. So on Twitch, if you guys see the bit points, please don't spam that. Like, a couple of times is fine, but please don't spam it too many times at the same time, because I do have, English. I did have to put the points a little higher because I don't know how to actually change how many points you could get. I don't know how to change that on Twitch at all. So in the meantime, I just had to put some of the points higher up so you guys don't keep fucking spamming it. Yeah. I will have to talk to an on Twitch streamer actually how to do that, because I tried looking for ways to change it. I can't find ways. So in the meantime, I think people actually get 50 points every single time. So to fix that, I put 100. So you guys don't spam it so many times. So yeah. I have actually a favor for you if you don't mind doing something for me actually, because I forgot you could do this. Do me a favor. So I want you to go to my Twitch for a moment. When you go to my Twitch, tell me how many times, how many times, but how much points you get for that certain amount of time you watch. I want to know how many times it gives it to you, like that point, but how much points if it gives you at the same time. I want to know because I can't find out. I actually need someone to tell me this. If you could try, if you could test it out for me, because I want to know how much points it gives you, but how, like, how many time it gives it to you. Like if it gets you to like every minute, 40 seconds. Oh, so it's every 10 minutes. Okay. I might make it 15. Okay, but how many points do you get for like each 10 minutes? Because I think people get. Okay, so look at it. Tell me how many points it gives you. Unless I have to re. Oh my god, really? You've really been watching my shit, haven't you? Okay, well, look at it right now and tell me how, because it's gonna tell you unless I have to redeem it for you. I think that's one thing I might have I change. I should make you collect your own points actually, instead of me doing it. Just tell me how many points it gives you, because I don't know if there's a way for me to change that. You really have been watching my stream, haven't you? Oh, I wonder why. And why is that, I wonder? Oh, someone has a big crush, don't they? You adorable little bottom shit. I never thought you would actually like me. You know that? I really didn't think so. I actually find that really funny. So every 5 minutes you get 10 points? Wait a minute, so how come I saw... Okay, either Twitch is really fucked, because I've seen someone get 50, and they only got the and I know they got, no, I know they got 50 because they only got the points 2 times I had to redeem for them, and then they used a sound effect, which was 100 points. Why the fuck is it giving them... No. I'd rather they get like 15 or 20 points. What the hell? I think Twitch is really fucking broken. Because I tried to see if I could change like how many points people could get. It doesn't even give me an option or show me an option. It just shows me 0. So I don't know how the fuck to even fix or change it, because it doesn't let me. That's kind of stupid, doesn't it, actually? It's really stupid. Doesn't give you no control at all. So you get 10 points each time. Weird. Just keep looking. I want to see. You know, I want to see something. Hold on. Something's not making sense to me. Give me a second. Let me actually go on my Twitch account, because something's not making sense to me. And I don't like this. Okay. Stream. Okay. And this is gonna be hard to do this because I have my headset. Where is my fucking main page? God, my head's huge. Okay, it shows here. Hmm. My chat. Try use one of your points for a minute. Just want to see something. Use a cheap one. Hmm. Yeah, there's a thing here. It says 0, but I don't know why I can't change that unless I gotta custom it. Huh. Let me try something. Why can I not change the? There's a thing it's not letting me change, which is kind of stupid. It doesn't let you. Doesn't make sense at all either. What the fuck? Hmm. Yeah, something does not make sense at all. Okay, there's one thing I do need to fix on this for Twitch, and that is actually to make you redeem your own points without me doing it. Like clicking the thing. Hey, question. Do you get a blue little pop-up in the messages here? It tells you, oh, you have, it tells you something like, oh, you can use this to do for the voice, another voice, what do you call it, sound effects? Like a little blue message. Because it shows me a little blue message, so I don't know if you get that when you, like, join a chat. Like, leave the chat and go back in the chat. It's just like, it says something about going on or on something. It's like a little blue thing. I don't know, it just shows me that. You just got 400 points? Yeah, I don't know how to fucking fix that stuff. Oh, you spent 400. Of course you did. I just don't know how to change the points. There's like it shows like a type of option for something like that, but I can't do shit with it, which is really fucking annoying. I have to actually talk to there's someone I could maybe talk to, but they're more of a YouTuber. That's probably that's probably like a heat lamp or heat light.
Ah!
Heat light. It's an actual thing. We have them here. It's like it's like a torch basically, but it shoots out heat waves basically, like radiation. Oh god, it's in science term.
Ah!
Basically, it's a type of light. It's like for a snake cage, for instance. Snake cage has a heat lamp. This is basically it's what it is. Heat lamp. It just shoots it. I have to buy a fireplace to add it in. Instead, I use this instead as a light source, like a heat lamp. Oh, nice. I mean, to what, like, furry hangout, not furry hangout, the other furry hangout place, it has like a fire, kind of like that.
Ah!
I swear to God, I'm gonna shoot you.
Ew.
No!
You know what's funny? You want to know something funny? Look at this. That's gonna happen to you. You see this? I hope the camera didn't pick that up. That's one of the emojis in the game. It's an emoji. I'm not gonna say a what, but it's an emoji. Like this dragon one I have. Oh, you can't see that. Dragon eyeballs, coffee, coffee emoji. You know, I'm gonna watch a YouTube video because fuck it. Also, apparently, the music I'm listening to, or the music I'm listening to, it's okay. Bottom. You know what's really funny? Good boy. Oh, I invited someone by accident. I didn't even mean to do that. I was actually looking for the YouTube place. You know what? I'll make it friends. Friends. Fuck it with this. Shit. Wait. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Okay, jump in. Hmm. It's a group instance, but it's like group to group only. I don't see if Delirious has a new video yet. So basically, H2. So how the group thing works, basically, like say, friends could only see the group, but they have to actually look in the groups to see it. It's not public, so it's just group to group. Okay, no new videos yet. But you already had a new one already out. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna need my phone to spell this. Give me a second. Give me a second. SCP. These nuts. The Skull King. Like I was watching SCP story. Why are you sitting over there? Yeah. Oh god, that made me lag. Why are you sitting like right there? For fuck's sakes.
For them, we were judged by our level of expendability, and they knew that our next mission was a death sentence. One by one,
SCP
they
story.
took out my team.
Something
my
to watch.
friends, snapping their necks so quickly and with such ease that no sooner did I hear the scream, they were dead. We had been used. I'd been used. Delivered as prey to the Predator. A plot that was sanctioned by the bosses and approved with a blood-red stamp. Why did they do it? I'm still trying to figure that out. Maybe that's something you can tell me after you hear how these so-called scientific men left us in the cell. And in the hands of SCP-173. For me, it had been the best of times before it became the worst of times. The best, because I'd quickly risen through the ranks of the facility. The worst, because, well, I'll get to that. I was never the best student. I finished high school by the skin of my teeth, and my job prospects looked bleak. But I was lucky, I guess. Or at least I thought so at the time. You see, I had an uncle Siegfried who did some work for the government. I never actually knew what he did, just that it was secretive work. I used to imagine he was some sort of super spy, so you can imagine how excited I was when he found out I needed a job and he offered to help me out. I couldn't believe it. I always thought he hated me. I'd overheard him telling my parents that I was a no-good deadbeat, but now he'd had a change of heart and was willing to take me under his wing. What would I get to do? Undercover intelligence gathering? International assassinations? Just you wait.
Hello.
And that's how I found myself walking into a sprawling, futuristic-looking facility. They handed me a level 1 security clearance card with big, bold letters that read,
"What do you mean?"
Janitor. But I was happy. Just the word security clearance made me feel
Come
important,
here, what do you
and it
mean?
beat flipping burgers.
Oh my
I pushed
god,
mops,
this
turned
shit
off
again.
lights, fired up generators, clocked in and clocked out. But all that time they must have been watching me, grooming me, waiting for the day they could throw me to the wolves. I should have
Look what I
known.
gotta deal with.
I've always been an
This little
expendable
shit
kind
is
of
playing
guy. After a few years, I was called to an office, and there was a man in a plaid shirt and kind of a tweed jacket that professors wear. He asked me, "Do you have any idea about what we actually do here?"
No, fuck you.
And to be honest, I didn't. I knew that there were many parts of the facility I couldn't enter. I imagined that down a maze of corridors with weapons being built, with prisoners being interrogated. But I had no idea about the anomalies. How could I? Before I was told anything, I had to sign a bunch of forms. There were so many I thought I'd get to find out who really killed JFK. And while they didn't come out and say it, what I inferred was that if I ever talk about what happens at the facility to someone outside the facility, well, let's just say it's not the kind of thing they'd spell out on a piece of paper, but it involves padded cells and rusty tools. I wasn't scared though. I was part of something big, something secret, and I loved it. So I signed my life away with no hesitation. Soon after, I was introduced to my first anomaly, the safe class of course. They took me to an observation room, and from that room I could see into another room with a sign on the wall that read SCP-067. I just stood there, waiting for something to happen, when in walked another guy in a white lab coat. "Welcome to your first anomaly," he said. "Is it okay if I hook you up to this heart monitor? We want to gauge your reaction to what you see." "All I can see," I told him, "is an empty room with a table and what looks like a pen on top of some papers." "Correct," he said, half smiling, as if I was some kind of idiot. "That's SCP-067. I thought about telling him that if I needed years of training before I could see a pen, that I probably should have taken that fast food job. Could have been a shift manager by now. Then they brought a young chimpanzee into the room, small enough to be harmless. One of the guys forced a pen into the scared chimp's hand and something strange happened. It started scribbling. Nonsense at first, but suddenly it was sketching and drawing faster and faster. I could catch glimpses of words and images. By the time they dragged it out, it was flailing around like it was possessed. "That pen has power," said the man in the lab coat. "A power whose source or origin we don't fully understand. That's why we're here. That's why you are here." One of the guys in the other room held the chimp's drawing up to the window. It was a perfect sketch of the Tower of London, intricate and brilliant. Above the sketch was the title, "Tower of London, Tudor Period, circa 1541. The year Margaret Pole, the Countess of Salisbury, lost her head on the chopping block." Underneath that, the chimp had written, "Pity, she was no traitor. Take it from me, I was there." They didn't need to look at the heart rate monitor to see that I was shocked. That was far from the only anomaly I'd come into contact with, and I must have been doing something right, because in time I went from level 1 to 2 to level 3 security clearance, and that's when they made me a containment specialist. I won't bore you with all the details, but as you can guess, I dealt with the containment of anomalies. A lot of my time was spent looking through small windows and cell doors, making sure that whatever was inside was still inside and still in one piece. Other times I worked with field agents when anomalies were brought in, a transition period that the arrested freaks didn't much like. There was one certain anomaly, though, that I was tasked to oversee on many occasions. I like to think of it as my pet, but in hindsight, I was its pet. This was SCP-173, something that was in what we call the Euclid class, a classification meaning that we don't fully understand it, but know it is very dangerous. We know it's intelligent, we know it's unpredictable, and we know it will kill. And for that reason, there's people tasked with containing it and keeping an eye on it at all times. At first glance, you wouldn't guess just how dangerous 173 is. You wouldn't think it's incredibly intelligent. In fact, you'd think the opposite. That's because it's more or less a walking slab of concrete and rebar with stunted limbs and traces of spray paint that give the impression of a dopey face. We have to enter its cell twice a week for cleaning duties. It leaves a disgusting, foul-smelling liquid on the floor, a reddish-brown substance that I can only describe as a mix of blood and waste products. Where that stuff comes from has remained a mystery since we first contained it in 1993. Going into the cell was always a three-man job, because, and this is maybe the weirdest part about 173, it can't move if human eyes are watching it. That's why you need at least 2 people watching it at all times. If you were in the room watching 173 by yourself and blinked, you'd be dead before your eyes opened. We don't know how it moves that fast, but in that fraction of a second, your neck is snapped so hard it's almost like being decapitated. I've seen the videos to prove it. All it took was a sneeze. He wasn't even finished getting the rest of the achoo out when there was a flash, and his partner was left lying on the ground. His head twisted around the wrong direction. So, you can understand why we now require 3 men for any time we must enter 173's cell. Then, a few months ago, I was told that a long process would begin to train and re-educate some future Class Ds. Class Ds are mostly prisoners with lifelong sentences, or those we've taken from death row and given a new lease on life. We were apparently understaffed, so why not employ these men whose lives had pretty much ended anyway? That was the rationale, or at least that's what they told me. I was told to train them on their new job, mopping up 173's mess, so that me and the rest of the containment specialists could focus on more important tasks. They hadn't been through the training I had, seen what I had seen. But after showing them the video of 173 nearly taking off a man's head, they were more than willing to follow the rules. They understood not to blink or turn away or sneeze, and that any lapse in focus could lead to a violent death. So I started to show them the ropes, how we move as a team into the cell, and always keep the others informed on what we're doing. 173 was always sitting in the corner of a cell, no expression on that crude face. But when we walked in its cell, I got the feeling it knew something had changed. I felt almost as if it was communicating with me, but I couldn't tell what it was trying to say. And then, it happened. It was a Tuesday afternoon, 3 days from the last time we'd cleaned. As usual, 173 had covered the floor with that horrible liquid. We headed in to clean. My new team alert as always, and some of them cleaned while others kept their eyes focused on the thing in the corner. Things were going smoothly when we heard a noise I knew very well. It was the sound of the cell door locking. Someone must have screwed up. "Hey guys, we're locked in here," I shouted through the intercom. Nothing. "Guys, the damn door is locked." Nothing. I lost it a bit. "Open the door, will you?" Nothing. My team looked at me. The ones not on eye contact duty, that is, as if I should know what to do, hoping that this had happened before and that there was some kind of standard plan to deal with it. There wasn't. We were always observed when in the room, and I knew that a technician couldn't accidentally lock the door. It was impossible. There were protocols. Someone had done this on purpose. The four of us sat in the corner of the room as far from 173 as possible, our eyes locked on it. It didn't move an inch as usual, just stood, staring at the wall as it always did. We stayed awake through the night, talking a little, holding on to the slim hope that something had gone wrong. But as night turned to day again, we all began to lose hope. We weren't sent here to clean. We were a test. Totally expendable. Lab rats. But I wouldn't go down without a fight. We couldn't just stay up forever. That was a death sentence. I suggested that 2 of us stand, 1 sit and rest, and 1 get some sleep. We'd take shifts. A couple hours on, a couple hours off. Maybe we could show that we wouldn't give up. They'd have time to realize what they were doing was insane, call off the test, and come free us. We made it through a couple of shifts like this, and it seemed like we'd actually be able to make it another day or two when everything went wrong. It was my turn to sit and rest when I heard the worst possible noise. Snoring. The con next to me was sleeping quietly, so it must be one of the standers. I glanced over for just a split second and saw both of them, leaning against the cell wall dozing. At the same time, I saw the flash. Crack, snap, pop. One after another, their necks were snapped. I'm not sure how it happened, but I was standing again, staring at 173, who was now in the corner. Dead bodies with their heads twisted around piled up in front of it. I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't stare at this thing forever. I felt myself giving up. I lowered my head to the ground and then finally broke my gaze, ready to die. And then, nothing happened. I slowly raised my head back up and there it was, its hideous face inches away from mine. It was then that I understood what we'd been containing, what we'd underestimated. I felt it again, like it was telling me something. It was telling me to close my eyes, to sleep. So I did. But as my eyes closed, I didn't see darkness. I saw 173, or something like it, but not in the cell. I saw it outside, in the world, standing over children sleeping in their beds, watching. I saw them hiding in the shadows, staring out at passers-by. Then I realized they weren't watching, waiting to pounce. No, they were hiding. My eyes popped open as the door opened and in rushed 6 security personnel. They took me outside, jabbed my leg with a syringe, injecting me with something as the world faded away. Incident report. Time and date redacted. Following the experimental forced interaction with Euclid class anomaly SCP-173, subject has ceased responding to external stimuli and appears to have taken on the traits and behaviors of the anomaly. Subject now spends entire day sitting in corner of cell staring at the wall. Staff are advised to proceed with caution when dealing with subject, as the only behavior they engage in is an attempt to strangle anyone who enters the cell. No treatments have shown any effectiveness, and subject will unfortunately require incarceration, likely forever. The fabric of our world is littered with strange doorways if you know where to look for them. Tears, portals, anomalies, all leading to places and planes beyond human imagining and understanding. And SCP-2317, otherwise known as a door to another world, certainly fits that description. Contained and kept at all times under the watch of armed guards, SCP-2317 appears to be a simple and unsuspecting wooden door in its frame. It hardly looks like it requires such extreme round-the-clock security, or needs a strange, secretive ritual that the Foundation performs, presumably to keep the door closed.
Oh, I see.
But of course, sometimes the most interesting thing about a closed doorway isn't where it leads, it's what it keeps out. Even by the Foundation's already high standards, the requirements and regulations for personnel who are assigned to SCP-2317 seem oddly specific. Psychological testing is standard practice to work for the Foundation, but an additional hurdle that anyone has to clear before even getting to glimpse at this unassuming wooden door is having a score of at least 72 on the Milgram Obedience Examination. It is also mandatory that personnel assigned to maintaining it are both unmarried, with no children or next of kin, as well as an unwavering, unquestioning loyalty to the Foundation, pure devotion to its code and objectives. These may seem like strange requirements. After all, SCP-2317 is just a door, isn't it? Perhaps there's a reason that the Foundation keeps so much of the information about SCP-2317 buried deep under layers upon layers of security, with only the Overseer Council privy to the full details of its strange nature.
Hey, look, Emil. Look at this.
Knowledge, as they say,
Emil,
is power. But maybe knowing too much about whatever is behind that door can prove deadly. Still, if SCP-2317 is a door to another world, an alternate dimension, or parallel reality, it must be safe enough to visit. After all, the Foundation has been sending personnel in there on a regular basis. Daily, in fact. According to the O5 Council, this is done as part of a procedure to maintain active containment of something lurking beyond that old wooden doorframe. But what could possibly warrant such constant maintenance and surveillance? In accordance with the Foundation's guidelines, all staff are required to rotate out of observing SCP-2317 after every 2 months, and spend the following 3rd month in full psychological counseling, before they are permitted to return to the containment unit housing the door to another world. It was after one of these month-long periods of evaluation that a Foundation guard was informed that his security clearance has been raised to level 3, and that he'd been selected for the duty of carrying out 220 Calabasas. He knew the name instantly. This was the title given to the daily containment procedure that absolutely had to be carried out. The guard didn't question these orders. After all, he'd been selected precisely because of his loyalty to the Foundation. He did make one request to his commanding officer, however. He wanted to know what had happened to the last guard that had performed the procedure. "Didn't make it out of psychological evaluation," the officer replied. Not letting this affect his dedication, the guard was told to prepare for procedure 220 Calabasas, along with a fellow member of Foundation security personnel. The guard was instructed to gather everything on a strange list. The first was a pre-selected member of Class D personnel, specifically a convicted murderer. Class D refers to disposable class personnel, expendable individuals recruited by the Foundation for the sole purpose of testing SCPs. Class Ds were usually prison inmates repurposed for SCP testing, and the one chosen for 220 Calabasas was no exception, serving multiple life sentences for murders, or at least that's what the guard had been told. A Foundation personnel member instructed him to refer to the Class Ds solely as the assistant from that point on. Next, the guard collected a live chicken, an obsidian-edged knife, a silver aspergillum and aspersorium, to be filled with 500 cc's of holy water that had been blessed by a priest of the Abrahamic faith, and finally, a 1 kiloton nuclear device, which according to instructions was only to be detonated in the unlikely event of a catastrophic containment failure, in other words, the last resort. After following his instructions to the letter and without question, the guard and his colleague were briefed. The Foundation personnel member informed them that he'd be joining and leading them in the procedure. The staff member also specified that henceforth he'd be referred to as the Celebrant until the completion of 220 Calabasas. The guard was acutely aware of how specific these instructions were, but trusted in the Foundation, knowing that if they wanted this procedure performed a certain way, then it was in everyone's best interest to carry out the orders to the letter. But what the Celebrant then went on to explain raised far more questions about SCP-2317 and the nature of Procedure 220 Calabasas. The Class D joining them wasn't actually a Class D. The Assistant, as they were now referred to, was in reality another Foundation staff member, with a Level 4 security clearance specifically tailored to SCP-2317. Every member of staff entering through SCP-2317 and taking an active role in 22 Calabasas needed to be informed that this assistant was not to be harmed or treated as a member of disposable class. Fighting back the nagging question of why the Foundation would employ this subterfuge, the guard, along with his fellow security officer, the Celebrant, and Assistant, prepared for their departure through the door to another world at solar noon, when the sun was highest over SCP-2317.
Good.
Solar noon, chickens, and holy water. This all seemed like an oddly occult combination for the Foundation. As they entered the old wooden door, beyond lay a barren salt plain, stretching out for kilometers in every direction. This alternate dimension, according to the briefing, was designated SCP-2317 Prime. The guard immediately noticed a ring of 7 pillars directly ahead of the group as they entered, each of them bearing intricately detailed engravings unlike anything from any era of ancient history. Procedure 220 Calabasas was carried out quickly but carefully, the guard watching as the Celebrant and Assistant were careful not to miss a step. First, the Celebrant scattered holy water into the center of the pillars with the Aspergillum and Aspersorium, looking down at his feet and keeping a steady pace as he stepped counterclockwise around them. The guard watched intently as the Celebrant completed his circuit around the pillars and turned to the Assistant, anointing his head with holy water. 7 seals, 7 rings, 7 thrones for the Scarlet King, he said aloud. The Assistant, with the obsidian blade in his hand, took the chicken and dispatched it in sacrifice, letting its blood mix with the holy water. He then repeated the Celebrant's circuit in the opposite direction, before stepping into the center of the stone pillars. Blood for the old gods, water for the new king, the Assistant recited, pouring the remaining mix of blood and holy water over a patch of salt in the middle of the 7 pillars. Even though he knew it wasn't his place to question the Foundation, as the 220 Calabasas procedure took place, the guard couldn't help but wonder what all this was for. It seemed so ritualistic, like something deeply religious or even magical. He never bought into all that occult mumbo-jumbo, even while working for the Foundation. Little did he know that beneath his feet was an ancient and unknowable horror, a beast chained and lying in wait. Contained in a chamber directly underneath the pillars sat an impossibly large creature. Humanoid and obese, its body covered entirely in scales thicker than armor plating. Branch-like horns protruded from its jawless head, pointing up to chains that hung from the 7 pillars above, each one hooked into the entity's back. All but one of the chains was broken, a final withering shackle keeping the Devourer of Worlds in its underground prison. Ever since 1894 BCE, when Erekshian mystics imprisoned it, the Devourer has been waiting patiently for its inevitable freedom. It knows, as well as the Foundation, that nothing can be done to prevent the final chain from one day breaking. Even Procedure 220 Calabasas won't keep the creature contained. It's nothing more than a smokescreen, an act designed to create an illusion of active containment and maintain Foundation morale until a permanent solution can be devised to keep SCP-2317 imprisoned. Of course, if the guard had known this, it would have also explained the need for a 1 kiloton nuclear device as part of this staged ritual. Procedure 220 Calabasas had all the components to trick everyone below the O5 Council, emulating religious and occult rituals, the increased level of security
I said it'll be more
procedure
fun
and
to
its
break
purpose,
even.
and telling staff that any failure to correctly and completely perform the 220 Calabasas procedure will result in an XK class end of the world scenario. All these elements work together to conceal the truth that one day the Devourer will escape and lay waste to our dimension. Knowledge is power, and maybe knowing too much truly is deadly. Perhaps if the guard had learned any of this, he'd have understood why his predecessor never made it out of psychological evaluation. Maybe if he had questioned the purpose of Procedure 220 Calabasas, he'd have learned the true nature of SCP-2317, and what that doorway kept out. But he was loyal to the Foundation through and through. As the team finished performing 220 Calabasas and returned through the wooden door, the guard took one last glance over his shoulder at the vast salt plain. The entire dimension was calm, silent, but not peaceful. It was patient. The entity had waited centuries for its time, and now all it would take was the breaking of this seventh and final chain. One day. The door was closed behind the guard, as he, the celebrant, the assistant, and his fellow security officers stepped back through. Their work done, and, as far as they knew, preventing catastrophe for another day. Only the Foundation higher-ups, the Overseer Council, are aware of the true danger posed by SCP-2317 and its sole inhabitant. Current predictions are that at some point within the next 30 years, the Devourer of Worlds will be freed. Any and all attempts to repair or recreate the chains holding it in place have so far failed. As such, the O5 Council has elected to continue providing Foundation personnel with the ignorant hope that Procedure 220 Calabasas is an effective strategy for containment. As we've said, sometimes the most interesting thing about a closed door isn't where it leads, it's what it keeps out. In the case of SCP-2317, the unassuming wooden door holds at bay an ancient creature of untold power that will one day break free and wreak havoc in our dimension. Nothing the Foundation does can prevent it, or keep it contained behind the door to another world. And only the Overseer Council knows that any and all efforts to do so are futile. With all that in mind, we can only hope that the doorway of SCP-2317 stays closed. At least, for a little while longer. When an anomaly is first detected by an SCP Foundation field agent, it's up to the Foundation's mobile task forces to tag and bag the impossible entities before they can do any more harm. Sometimes these retrievals are uneventful, other times, not so much. Especially when they're dealing with brutal forces of nature like SCP-096. Also known as the Shy Guy, a creature that, from the very first interaction with the Foundation, had a reputation for being dangerous and needed to be feared. A series of vague sightings and mysterious disappearances up in the frosty mountains of the Yukon first sparked the Foundation's interest. When they were certain that they had an anomaly on their hands, two retrieval teams, Zulu 9A and Zulu 9B, were dispatched to secure and contain the entity. Zulu 9A took the lead in a heavy-duty chopper, equipped with 50 caliber GAU-19 heavy machine guns, and carrying an AT-4 anti-tank launcher. They were prepared for anything, or so they thought, as they established a visual on SCP-096 while 2 clicks away from the target. They couldn't get a clear line of sight on the creature, but it appeared to be stationary, docile, and was making no attempt to flee. Piece of cake, right? Little did they know that SCP-096 was just looking away from them. If it was facing towards them, it would be a whole different horror story, as Zulu 9A would find out. The team landed their helicopter next to the creature and were shocked to see that it was completely naked, in spite of the sub-zero temperatures all around them. The creature was unnaturally thin, as though it had been starved for weeks, with bone-white skin and unnaturally long limbs. The team guessed that the creature's arms must have been at least 1.5 meters long, but its docile nature and insubstantial body mass gave the impression that it wouldn't prove too difficult to contain. That is, until they saw its face. Zulu 9A's captain was the lone survivor of the incident, as he was lucky enough to be looking away when the creature turned towards his team. The rest of the squad ended up staring eye to eye with SCP-096, and from that moment on, wasn't docile anymore. The creature began to whimper, then cry,
Very soon.
then sob uncontrollably in a way that sounded
very
eerily
soon.
human. This sudden change in temperament startled the rest of Zulu 9A, and they opened fire on the creature. Under the hail of gunfire, SCP-096 entered a murderous frenzy and began tearing into the hapless squad of soldiers. While its flesh and organs did seem to take damage as a result of the barrage of 50 caliber rounds from the helicopter-mounted machine guns, its skeletal structure remained intact, and it continued its
Look, he's got a bunch of horns.
tearing the team limb from limb, even after they'd blown practically all the flesh from the creature. The AT-4 anti-tank launcher proved equally ineffective in stopping SCP-096 while it was in attack mode. And it was only after slaughtering the entire team that it returned to its docile state. Nobody knows exactly what the creature did to Zulu 9A after the gunfire started, but no trace of the team was left behind. Zulu 9B touched down soon after, and with a grave warning from the captain not to look at the creature's face, they were finally able to subdue it. A bag was placed over SCP-096's face, which seemed to soothe it enough to move it to a nearby Foundation facility. Little did they know, they just obtained one of the deadliest SCPs of all time. And while it may have been under lock and key for now, it seemed inevitable that it would get out and cause more violence and chaos. Research and containment procedures for the SCP-096 were put under the command of Dr. Dan, a senior researcher at the site. It was his job to find out exactly what this being was capable of. And the more he tested, the more he realized that they were dealing with something truly terrifying. Disposable D-Class personnel were used to figure out exactly what it was that caused the creature to enter its attack mode. Just as it had during the initial retrieval mission, SCP-096 went berserk when any of the attending personnel saw its face. In this stage, it would enter a period of considerable and unstoppable distress for 1 to 2 minutes, covering its face and wailing loudly. When the period of distress ended, the creature would mercilessly slaughter every D-Class that had seen its face, and just like with Zulu 9A, no trace of their bodies would be left behind. Dr. Den was horrified and intrigued by this phenomenon. The creature killed anyone that saw its face directly, but could the same be said for indirect depictions of the creature's face, such as images and videos? Dr. Dan was desperate to find out. More D-Class personnel were brought in to test this, to frightening results. Dr. Dan found that the creature did indeed still enter attack mode when people saw pictures and videos of SCP-096's face. The creature seemed to have an innate sense of when people were viewing these representations, even when it should have had no conceivable way of knowing. It didn't matter how far away or how many barriers were in place between the viewer and the creature, the attack mode would still activate. And once it did, it seemed as though nothing could stop the creature from hunting down the one who saw its face. With all of this new data, special containment procedures were devised to keep the creature safely under lock and key. Its cell was a 5 meter by 5 meter by 5 meter airtight steel cube, fitted with advanced pressure sensors and laser detectors to ensure that SCP-096 remained in its cell without risking anyone having visual contact with the creature's face. All cameras and video equipment were strictly forbidden, and weekly checks for any cracks or holes in the containment cell were mandatory. Of course, none of this would stop the creature if anyone somehow saw its face. In order to solve that little problem, Dr. Dan would need to continue his research. To find a method of subverting the creature's deadly glance, they needed to know exactly what they were dealing with. But how could they, when even a glance at a photo or video of the being meant certain death? A potential solution was proposed, creating an artistic representation of the creature's face, something that hadn't yet been attempted. But how would they achieve such a feat? Simple. They'd procure a D-Class prisoner with some artistic talent. And they found one who had been a tattoo artist before becoming a Foundation guinea pig. Dr. Dan formulated an ingenious plan for keeping this D-Class alive for long enough to accurately draw an image of SCP-096's face. He would be placed in a bathysphere diving bell several kilometers underwater and tens of kilometers away from the containment cell where the SCP was being held. The D-Class was made to look at a photograph of the creature's face and then replicate that image in a pencil sketch. Dr. Dan first confirmed that the creature's attack mode is only activated by the creature's face, by having the D-Class look at a series of photos of the SCP's body parts, one by one, finally finishing with its face. The D-Class began drawing and even remarked on how creepy the SCP's facial features were, despite not knowing the deadly context. Meanwhile, back in its containment cell, SCP-096 sensed someone viewing its face and entered its inconsolable crying state, followed by its attack mode. It broke out of containment easily and began making a beeline for the D-Class, traversing the miles between it and its prey. The D-Class didn't know it, as he locked the finished drawing into a separate, autonomous submersible, but he was already dead. As the drawing made its way up to a researcher on the surface, SCP-096 dived into the water and started swimming down towards the artist. Minutes later, the bathysphere was breached, and the D-Class was torn to shreds. SCP-096 was recaptured without issue by Surface Recovery Team Foxtrot 303A, and further testing on the drawing showed that artistic representations of SCP-096's face were in fact harmless. From this experience, we now know that the creature has a gaunt face with totally white eyes, possibly indicating blindness and a grossly extended jaw. Nevertheless, Dr. Dan was adamant that SCP-096 was too dangerous to be left alive, and requested permission from the upper echelons of the Foundation to terminate the creature by any means necessary. However, the doctor's request would fall on deaf ears, until it all started with a seemingly innocent image. While it's now been redacted for your safety, the black speck inside the yellow circle was once a minuscule image of SCP-096, taken unknowingly in the 1990s by a semi-professional mountaineer. One day they were looking at old photographs when his eyes passed over the tiny speck without even noticing that he had seen anything. But SCP-096 noticed, and began entering its attack mode. It tore through its steel containment unit like tissue paper, causing the release of a nerve agent that killed a number of attending Foundation staff. The monster then fled the base and began pursuing its prey, with Mobile Task Force Tau-1 in hot pursuit. Dr. Oleksy, who was helping to manage the site where the SCP was contained, was in dismay with the situation. Dr. Dan was out of the country at the time, trying to discover more about the creature's origins. However, he did leave the Mobile Task Force with a new secret weapon against the rampaging Shiny, Project Scramble. Scramble were state-of-the-art goggles featuring a new technology created by Dr. Dan, which, using artistic renditions of 096's facial